Hi, this is PwllDdu here, and welcome back to my 10th anniversary special, 10 years on YouTube. Thank you all so much, all 630 approximately of you. I'm filming this a little bit in advance, but not too far in advance. It's just a week or so. But yeah, thank you all so much for the last 10 years, and here's to many more. But welcome to this unboxing review, and today happens to be a very exciting one because this, I believe, yes, this is the 14th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver by Rubbertoe Replicas, and it already feels heavy coming out of the box. Let me just adjust that ever so slightly. I'm just going to pick up some packing peanuts and then I'll be right with you. And here we go. So mine is number 243 out of 500, I believe. So, and yeah, it's very well wrapped in this bubble wrap. Let's just ease it out. Oh, this feels heavy. It feels really heavy. So yeah, let's have a detailed look at this. Haha, I've been waiting for so long for this. I've had it on order since May last year. So yeah, it has been a while. It doesn't have anything on the back, just normal barcode. But yeah, without further ado, let's crack this open. There's live reaction, by the way. I'm not making this up. Okay, so we've got a lovely image of 14th Doctor, played by Mr. David Tennant there. And on the back, we've got two signatures. We've got Nick Rubbertoe's there on the right and Michael Van Kesterens on the left. Lovely. Number 243 of 500. And then we've got this letter. I shall just pause the video now and just read it off screen. And now I have read that, I now know how to handle this. And I can't believe I've got this now. Look at this. Okay, shall we have a look at the stand first? I think. So I can feel this is heavy. Oh, this is heavy. It's quite a certain film celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. Anyway, yeah, I'm think face spoken. We're going to do the Sonic first. And this feels, and this is heavy. This feels like a proper tool. Oh, I'm slightly afraid to hit the button now. Let's do this anyway. Hang on. Ah, that's so. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Look at this. So this is white. It looks slightly bluer on camera, but there's it is sort of blue-ish here. You can see it especially in the sort of roundels bits there. Yeah, and you've got the LEDs at the end of the petals, look. This is incredible. Oh, and then we've got the moving parts there. Look at that. This is honestly incredible. This is the way to close it. I from handling the toys, I do want to pull this down, but you shouldn't do that. You should do that. Oh, look at that. It's just superb. It's like it's bled out of the screen. And yeah, so this can spin like that. So yeah, apparently this can in the original design this could hold a screwdriver bit. So I have got some screwdriver bits to test this out, and just a random one. Nope, doesn't work. Oh well, I think this is just too shallow. Whereas on the toys, they are a bit deeper. But yeah, this feels like a tool though. It really does. I love that frequency change just through the thing. Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, I need to handle this with the greatest care because this is not a toy. It's really not. It's replica. But I am so in awe of this. Ooh, that's interesting. So this detail I've just noticed. So we've got the middle bit here. That's a lot thicker than on the toys. I'll do a demo in a minute. But when you slide this up, look at the roundels. The roundels stay there. So this is actually attached to this piece, whereas on the toys, I think the whole thing slides in. That's just something I've noticed, but yeah, that's interesting there. Leave that there. So also on here, we've got the plaque with the Doctor Who logo. That doesn't look like it can come off. No, I'm not going to try it either. Then we've got the stands. Let's take a look at the stand. And the stand is one thing I noticed on the promo images, and I just thought, so that's a cool stand. I'll buy the Sonic just for the stands. But you know, I don't regret this at all. And we have Necropotic's signature there on the stands, and the 14th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver by Rubbertoe Replicas, number 243 of 500. And this is quite nice. I've seen people saying that it's got ugly join lines, and it does, but that doesn't bother me too much. But yeah, there's one there and one on the other side. And now you put this inside, it stands. Yeah, this feels really solid as well. Look at that. This feels so solid compared with other Sonics. Now, I'm gonna see something, and I have done this in the past, and I'm just wondering if it's the same here. Basically, I'm looking for Easter eggs, because the last few Sonics from Rubbertoe have had Easter eggs in the battery compartment. So I'm just taking the whole battery compartment holder off. I'm just very gently going to have a look to see whether there are any Easter eggs, and it doesn't look like there are any, unfortunately. Let's have a look on camera. There's no text, there's nothing. I think having an Oh Brilliant or something from 14th Doctor would have been good, like 3D printed inside. But no, it doesn't look like there's anything, and that's fine. I'm not going to take his any further apart than this, by the way, even though I am tempted to, but I shan't. Let's see if I can put it back together now. Three hours later. Okay, I'll be back in a tick. And there we go, with no damage caused. Yes. Okay, so I should say, while we're doing this Sonic is inspired by several other Sonics that I shall now demonstrate. Okay, yeah, so the 14th Doctor Sonic has elements of other Sonics and is inspired by elements of other Sonics. So, for example, this spinny bit here is inspired by the master's laser screwdriver, which needs new batteries. So yeah, but yeah, this bit can just spin. I'll replace these batteries later, don't worry. It's not focusing. There you go. So it's inspired by this spinny resin part. There you go. The leather section here and the petals, as they're known, are inspired by the 11th Doctor Sonic. So we've got the, let's do it side by side now. So we've got the leather handle section there and the claws / petals there, lovely. The handle design, the crackle handle design, is inspired by this, the 9th and 10th Doctor Sonic, which is very nice. Then we've got this section here, which is inspired by the 12th Doctor Sonic. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. And finally, and this is something that I missed or / misinterpreted, the ends. So the end bulb is this sort of bullet shape with the ring. That's because it's meant to reference this, the classic Sonic. So, and yeah, I love how much detail and effort has gone into this. It's just incredible. So I'm very pleased to have my hands on one finally. So there you go. Let's lay that down there. Lovely. It really is lovely to have this. But yeah, let's do a different comparison now. Hello again. We'll do a very quick comparison in between with the Rubbertoe. Oops, spoilers. With the Rubbertoe 14th Doctor Sonic and the toys. So I've got 3 versions of the toy. I've got the gold one, the resale version, standard resale version, and the character options online exclusive. And you can see with the roundels here, they sort of come out of the body and then slots into place. My gold Sonic won't stay up, so that's a little unfortunate. So let's try it on this one, the chrome one. But again, you see the roundels disappear inside the body, whereas on the Rubbertoe, which I'm taking as essentially the gospel version, they don't. So you can just very gently slide this down. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Yeah, if I were to take any of these out, it'll be one of these 3, not this one. This one will stay as a very nice collector's piece. Yeah, so there you go. These are okay. So I should say that only 4 of this particular Sonic were made, and I have to say the Rubbertoe is not bad. Actually, if you compare it to, say, the retail version, you can see it's actually really close. There are some bits that those aren't quite right. I'm just going to see the colour frame detailing on the switch. Let's quickly have a look at that. So yeah, it's not bad. There's about as much detail in both of them. What I have noticed is that one of these is upside down, and I don't know which is which. So if you look very closely, this one is either upside down or this one is upside down, and I don't know which, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Oh, that's satisfying. So this one's got a more satisfying thing. Yeah, this one's got a more satisfying extending thing, whereas the others don't. So as you can see, I'm just doing that because you can on the toy, but it's not recommended on the Rubbertoe. But, you know, there you go. Ooh. This is honestly incredible. This is one of my favourites now. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. And stay tuned because I am going to continue my my 10th anniversary celebrations in a small moment. So at 6 o'clock, there will be another video coming out, and there might be another one at 7 as well, to be decided. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for 10 years, and I shall see you then. Bye.